Unlock the secrets to stunning, perfectly exposed photos, even in the trickiest home lighting, by mastering HDR photography on your Nikon Z50. First, let's set up our Nikon Z50 for success. We'll be shooting entirely in manual mode, or I'm on your mode dial. This gives you full control over your exposure settings. Next, dive into your camera's menu, find the bracketing option, usually labeled bracketing or auto exposure bracketing. This is the key to HDR. Within the bracketing settings, we need to do two things. First, set the number of shots. We'll aim for 3, which is a good starting point for most situations. Then, set the increment or step for challenging indoor lighting. A step of 2 EV, that's exposure value euro, is a great choice. This will give us 1 underexposed shot, 1 correctly exposed shot, and 1 overexposed shot. Now, let's put it into practice. Mount your Z50 securely on a tripod. Tripods are essential for HDR. They ensure perfectly aligned images, preventing blur and ghosting. Set your aperture for a good depth of field. f8 is a nice starting point. Now, take a test shot and adjust your shutter speed until your exposure meter is centered for a balanced exposure. This will be your middle exposure. With bracketing engaged, simply press the shutter button once. Your Z50 will automatically take those 3 bracketed shots, 1 dark, 1 normal, and 1 bright. You'll see the camera cycling through them. Here you can see the individual exposures. Notice how the first shot captures detail in the bright window, the second gives a general exposure, and the third reveals details in the dark corners. Combining these is where the magic happens. Back on your computer, open your preferred photo editing software, import your bracketed shots, and look for the HDR Merge or HDR Pro function. Most software makes this incredibly simple. And there you have it. By combining these exposures, you've created a single image with a much wider dynamic range, capturing all the detail your eyes see, transforming challenging indoor lighting into beautifully balanced and impactful photographs.